I am joined by another man, HS Prannoy, a champion performer who has done something unbelievable, beaten 14-time champions Indonesia to get that cup home. Prannoy, when are you getting that cup home? When are you guys coming back for all the cheer, for all the celebrations that await you?
It's already home. I mean, the cup is already home. But yeah, we are not coming right now because we have one more tournament out here. We have Thailand Open this week. But
Mhm.
yeah, we would have loved to come back tomorrow. But then, yeah, we have a couple of more tournaments out there. So we'll be coming next week. We'll be coming next week back to India. And we just can't wait to enjoy this moment because I think this has been one dream come true for all of us. I think the 10 of us who was in the squad, plus the support staff, plus the coaches, I think this is just a dream come true.
You got a WhatsApp group going, say, which was titled "We Will Bring It Home" around the time of Korea Open. I think it was to get the team spirit going. Tell us a little bit about that and all the action and the buzz on that group. How you created it?
I think I created the group. I created that WhatsApp group, and the I think the name was "It's Coming Home," and I think it actually came home. And I was telling everyone that see, this is why I create groups because things do happen, and I think that group was very necessary, very important because I just wanted a group where only 10 players are in that group because there are a lot of things which you can't share with uh, with everyone out there, but the players can discuss very freely, and that was very important for a tournament which is so long, 10 days of tournament, and that really helped. I would say that really helped. We had issues. We had setbacks in between. We lost to Chinese Taipei in the group stage, and I think to regroup after that loss was very important. And I would say that group just helped immensely to each and everyone out there, and we could just express what was actually needed. And I just realized that team event is a place where you need to express, and if you don't express, then you won't get the results. So I think we all expressed what we had to, and yes, the results are out there.
Pranay, we'll talk more about your win, but let me ask you here. It smells like an EPL fan here.
Yeah.
Which is
Definitely
your
big
team?
time. No, but
Which
I'm
is
not
your
a
team?
supporter of any teams in EPL as such. I love City. I love Manchester City right now, but I am a Barcelona fan. So, but yeah, big time following of EPL because there's a lot of good teams out there, and you have a lot of Manchester United fans out there in our friend circle. So it's good to be a Manchester City fan right now.
Well, it came home indeed, and you created that buzz on the group. Pranay, I really have to ask you about those two matches that you played, one in the quarterfinal and the other in the semi-final, and it seemed that everything was left to you to kind of help India go through.
Yeah, it was scary. I would say it was scary situation because, especially in the quarterfinals, because we all knew that we never had a medal in Thomas Cup, and to have that medal, we have to win that quarterfinals match, and I knew it very much, and the pressure was too much for me. I would say because the start was bad from my side. I was down 7-1. I remember, but luckily I could get things to work for my side, and then those two matches, I'm really proud that I could play at such a high level. And even though I think in semi-finals I got injured a bit in the first half of 11 where I slipped and I hurt my ankle,
Right.
and I was thinking, shit, this is going say the opposite side. But I think the way these guys are supporting from the stands, I just wanted this win for them and for the entire country because I knew we had to reach the final, and once we reach the final, then anything can happen. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I pushed my entire body to that say that semi-final game, and yes, I'm very glad that I could get that win for the country.
How are you feeling now?
I'm okay. I think I need some sleep. I think that's the only thing which is left. But this is just a feeling which I don't know, which we can't express. First of all, we never thought about it. We had a feeling in the group saying that this is the team which can actually win. But we never thought in our wildest dreams saying that we could be standing over there with that Thomas Cup medal and that trophy out there, and to see that national anthem, I think it was just goosebumps. Yeah.
It's an incredibly proud moment for all of us, for all of the Indians, Pranay, because the national anthem was played, the tricolor went up after Neeraj Chopra's gold at the Tokyo Olympic Games, and you guys were responsible for it. Pranay, I'll
Yeah.
have to ask you here about that podium moment. What did it feel like? It gave us goosebumps watching it from afar.
Yeah, it was just goosebump moments, I would say, because I could feel it. Because um, I remember dreaming about this so many times, but I knew saying that this is very tough, because to win a say a team event, this is very very tough, because you have teams out there who has won it 14 times. Indonesia has won it 14 times. China has won it I don't know how many times. So to beat these guys, you need something extra, and we had that extra factor this time. I should say we had that extra factor this time, and everyone was pumped up. You can see how Srikanth played, how Chirag Sathik played, how Lakshya played. Whenever they had to step up the game, I think they just stepped up, and they just got that win. And I think a lot of credit goes to Srikanth also, because I think I haven't seen him in the last 4 5 years being or to play in that much of energy, I would say. And when he came here, he just wanted this for the country. And I think we all were really pumped up. And to see someone like Srikanth being in that mood and giving everything, and to get that win yesterday was just incredible.
Pranay, sport is made sweeter by these great underdog stories. You've achieved something miraculous. What's now for you guys? Because most of you guys play a very lonely sport. You travel alone for almost 20-25 weeks a year. So what is next for you guys as a team?
As a team, I'm say very sad that I won't be a part of the Commonwealth Games squad this time. But we were really looking forward to the Asian Games, because we have the exact same squad for the Asian Games too. But unfortunately, the Asian Games have been postponed for a while right now. And but we were really hoping that Asian Games would have happened at this time, and because right now everybody's scared of us. So I think we could have actually gone really deep in Asian Games too. So I think that is one event we really wanted to win, because last time also we just missed it very narrowly against Indonesia. I remember in Indonesia, I think we almost beat Indonesia in Indonesia, which was just a moment, but then we just couldn't get that win. So I think this time again we are having a team which could actually contend for Asian Games medal. But right now we don't have that. But apart from that, we have a lot of other events coming up. We have World Championships in the next couple of months. We have a lot of other Super Series events also lined up. But as you said, it's all individual events. We don't have anything as such in the team event. But I think in Commonwealth Games, you'll have a team event happening. And I think I wish them all the best, because we have a very, very strong squad out there for Commonwealth Games too.
Personally, would you say that the quarterfinal and semi-final were the two important matches for your life that you've played?
Yes. Right now, I definitely feel that those two matches were one of the best matches of my career, even though it was not the toughest matches that I've played in my entire career. But I know the importance of being out there and to pull those matches off for our country. Otherwise, if you don't pull those matches off, then you can't be in the history books and you can't experience the finals. And I think I'm really, really happy that I could be a part of that memory, and that I could give everything to the country back, and especially to the boys out there who worked really hard the entire week, and the support staff also who worked really, really hard, especially the coaches and the support staff out there who was out there for each and every one of us and supported the entire week. So I'm really glad that I could be a part of this.
Prannoy, I'll ask you last two questions before I let you go. We've had incredible badminton champions like Gopi Chand, we have had Prakash Padukone, but we have never really got this far to win a Thomas Cup. What is the difference between, greats of that era and the great performers that you guys are?
I think at that point of time, I think especially Prakash sir, Gopi sir, I think all of them were incredible athletes. I think they had done a lot for the country, and not just playing. I think post playing also. I think this victory is for the entire people around who had worked for the entire decade. I would say the last 10 years of hard work paid off right now. And I think when it comes to a team event, it's a little bit tricky where you need the depth. You need the depth in the team. You need the depth in the team where you have all the singles players firing at the same time. You need all the doubles players firing at the same time. And that happens very rarely where like all the five matches are strong out there for a country. And whenever we used to go for any team events, we used to have good players, used to have good team, but the timing of the form of the players is very, very important. Where if even one player is not in a good form, then things doesn't work in a team event. So that is which worked for us this time. Lakshya Sen was in really great form. Srikanth has been playing really well in the last 6 months. I also have been in really good shape in the last 6 months. Doubles pair, Chirag Sath, they have always been performing well in the last 2-3 years. And the men doubles pair, Arjun Dhruv, they have also been performing really well in the last couple of years. So it was really important for all of us to be in that same wavelength at particular event. And I think this came at the right time. And even Lakshya Sen had very tough matches in the first few where he couldn't pull off those wins, but we were really, really confident that he will really fire last night, and it just worked. I mean, the belief was like that, and the talk in the group was like that, and he was just really pumped up to get that win for us. And that's how the team event works. When something doesn't work, someone else will have to step up. And I think, everybody just made it really easy for me. I was wishing that it doesn't come to the last match, and yeah.
Prannoy, one final question. Your reaction on having spoken to Prime Minister Narendra Modi shortly after the win. Were you guys expecting?
We didn't expect that. We didn't expect that coming. But it was so nice to hear from him. And I would say he spoke to us for 10 minutes, like literally 10 minutes nonstop. And that was so good to hear, because to hear someone who was really interested in the sport. He knew all the results. He knew who all was playing and what all the results. I think that was very good to hear. And I thank him for all the support over the years for the sports persons in our country. And I wish we can produce much more bigger results in the coming years for the entire country.
All of us here at NDTV and from India wish you all the very best. This is your moment. Go out and enjoy. You have, after all, brought the cup home. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.